everyone, and welcome to Kissimmee FYI. I'm your host, Erin Thrower. Each month on Kissimmee FYI, we'll take an inside look together at the programs, services, and events that take place right here in the city of Kissimmee. Coming up on this edition, we'll learn more about the historic Berlinski Community House at the Lakefront Park, and we'll preview the fall art season here in Osceola County. We begin today with a visit from Jenny Welch from the Osceola County Land Conservation Advisory Board. Jenny currently serves as the Education Chair for the Kissimmee Valley Audubon Society, is the President of the Pine Lily Chapter of the Florida Native Plant Society, and also serves as an Audubon Eagle Watch volunteer for the Eagle Nest at Highlands and Parton Settlement Elementary Schools. Jenny, thank you so much for being with us today. I appreciate you being here and coming to share. I know you're busy with all these different groups.
Thank you for having me.
But I know the Osceola County Master Gardeners, you're a part of that group as well, and you've got a big event coming up with native plants. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, the Osceola County Master Gardeners have a fall plant sale, which is coming up in October, so we're getting ready for that. And I work with the Florida Native Plant Society, so we bring a lot of the native plants to the Master Gardener plant sale.
Okay, great. So native plants or Florida native plants, some of us just don't know the difference between what's native, what's good for our environment, and what's invasive. What's the difference? You know, a lot of people are just planting what they think looks good.
Right. Native plant is a plant that was here when Florida was established. So, and then an invasive plant is a plant that came here, or we brought here, and has become invasive. It won't stay in its bounds. So an invasive plant takes over and doesn't allow our native plants to survive and thrive. Okay. An invasive plant just takes over.
Well, when it sounds like some of these invasive ones, it sounds like they're thriving and maybe they grow fast, but it's really doing harm.
Some of the invasive plants even hybridize with our native plants. So then our native plants are no longer truly our native plants.
Okay.
So in this way, they're just taking over.
Sure. What is an example of maybe something that's invasive that you definitely don't want to see, or something that you commonly see that you say, let's get that out of the yards?
I'm a native Floridian, so I grew up seeing lantana everywhere.
Okay.
And I actually thought it was a native plant because I grew up seeing it, when actually all of the lantana that you're seeing out there is an invasive. Okay. And lantana is one of those invasives that is hybridizing with our native, to the point that they think that our native lantana is either endangered or gone. Okay. Because the lantana has hybridized so much.
Okay, interesting. So stay away from that one for sure. Okay. Well, another one of your roles has to do with conservation, of course, and I know the county just opened up a new park, Twin Oaks, off of Macy Island Road. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is a really great park for both seeing our native plants, and especially at this time of year in fall, because that's when most of our native flowering plants bloom. So that's a great place to go and see that, but it's also a great time to see migrating warblers. They come in that area, so you see common yellowthroats, phoebes that are migrating through at this time of the year. So Twin Oaks is a great place to see that.
Okay, great. You mentioned these birds, the warblers, the phoebes, and you know, there's some classes that are available. In case you don't know the difference between, maybe, hopefully people know a robin or a blue jay, but tell me about the classes that are offered that can help educate.
Right, we're going to have a series of classes through the Osceola County Extension Office. We did them in the spring, so we're bringing it back in the fall. In case people missed a class or they just want to take the classes again, we'll have some surprises with this class that we didn't have the last time. But it goes through different water birds, upland birds, the warblers.
Okay.
So you get to learn about each different type of bird and category of birds, so it'll help.
Okay, great.
With people learning them.
And that's at Osceola Heritage Park, the extension offices. And is there a charge for those classes, or it's free? So a great opportunity.
Yes.
For, and all ages? Are you looking for
all
teens
ages.
and up?
No, all ages. We had children
great.
at the last class too.
Okay, great. Well, I know October is going to be eagle nesting season.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. And you know, are there eagles in the area in Osceola County?
Osceola and Polk County have the most nesting eagles in the state of Florida.
Wow.
Because we have so many lakes.
Great.
And eagle nesting, being a volunteer for Eagle Nest is you sign up and they assign you a nest, usually near where you live. Okay. and then you monitor it during the eagle season, which is October to May, and you send in a report by email saying how the eagles are doing, how the eaglets are doing. It's really awesome. You get very attached to your eagles. I've been the Eagle Watch volunteer, like you said, at Highlands and Parton Settlement, and we go during late January through March, April, set up spotting scopes at the schools. The kids come out by classes, and we teach them all about their eagles at their school. It's really great. They get it, you know, it's an awesome adventure for them.
Absolutely.
You know, they get up close.
What a unique opportunity
It
for
is.
sure, something that you don't get to see or, you know, every day. So, and it's right here in Osceola County. I
Yeah.
mean, there's so much natural beauty here. That's one of the great things about living in
We
Osceola
have
County.
about 250 eagle nests, so we need volunteers to monitor those nests.
Absolutely. We'll try to get you some volunteers,
Yeah.
but I thank you for coming out and sharing just a little bit about these opportunities today and helping to educate it. We really appreciate it, and
Yeah.
we'll definitely see you out at the native plant
yeah.
sale, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Jenny.
You're welcome.
When Kissimmee FYI returns, we'll see what's coming up on stage this fall. Stay with us.